Hey, 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 hey. Welcome to the live. Yeah, 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 yeah. A long time I don't see me though. Alright, I'm tired. Box cover, this is Duttyberry and welcome to another top, we make a call this, the top 30 countdown. Happy New Year for those of you who, me never get for say to earlier. One heap of things are going in 2023 already. January is off to a very interesting start, both locally and internationally. Rest in peace to the legend that is Kobe Bryant and all the other members that were people who were involved in that helicopter crash. Definitely very tragic. And but we have some good news and some other things that we want to talk about. So let's get into the official first countdown of 2020.
The dirty are the berry, yeah, the juicy are the scoop. All the things are going on and missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the countdown coming soon. All the drama what you want, you fit tune into the youth. Like, yo, hey, box cover, cover all the topics like a hymn. Pot cover, mix up, blender, all them sort me out, what happening of the week, yo, just tune in, scene.
So first up, there are some topics that never quite made official things I'm going to talk about, but I'm just going to mention them because they are happened since the start of the year. So we can't go without the whole KFC rat situation. And then that Ramona situation, we make the order about the boy and sexuality and all them drama there. Diana King versus Cartel on social media. Flower Gun and that 300 million Miley Cyrus settlement over that song. We run things, things don't run we.
We run things, things don't run away.
And then you had this whole thing about Shaggy being asked to audition for Rihanna on her upcoming dancehall album. Quada was brought in by the police for some, murder charge and then he was freed. Then this little thing with Leon Bailey, gone out, got party and make him look a braffin, money pull up with almost 100,000. Then you had a fight with this Chinese lady and boy.
Don't lick me. Don't lick me. Tell her don't lick me.
Then this whole little drama we're going with Yona Knight, that is the diver that is representing Jamaica at the Olympic Games, and him to come down here and talk to some students of some high school girls from Immaculate High School, and people did find it, inappropriate because in him speedo. And then there is this random thing with this person that swim inside of where they stuck today at Emancipation Park. And we cannot forget Cartel's album to Shorty, Tanisha, and you had Governor him drop female album too.
Yo, sorry me G, like I the wrong number this. No.
So that is it for the roundup. No more for jump into the topic so we can really get into the nitty and the gritty. Whoo!
Energy God let you know that you're watching Duttyberry social media countdown.
So on the 29th of January, RJR announced that they will no longer be using that sort of name and that brand RJR anymore. They'll be going by the name Radio Jamaica because them say them basically run Jamaica. So why not? And so when they made this news open to the public, they uploaded their new logo as well. And why? When they posted to them social media, may I tell you, people, many other social media users never seem like them very fond of the new logo because them a pre-say, yo, if you're a big company, a big business operation like that, they would expect something that reflects the company and not something that looks very Microsoft Paint or Microsoft Clip Art. And so even one of the Twitter users by the name of Kingsley Morgan, he did a little video kind of illustrating how easy it seemed that the person who got the gig to create this logo did it.
I don't feel like doing anything. Book-a-boo. I just wanna lay in my bed. Can make around 200,000 off of this. Don't feel like picking up my phone. So leave a message at the tone. Cause today I don't feel, if you make it a little smaller, make it drop right, change the color, I feel anything, book-a-boo, I just wanna, and I
And he's not the only person to have, interpreted and did their own take to the logo. Many Twitter users who seem to be graphic artists, they did their own take on what they would do with the Radio Jamaica logo. And many of them, look pretty much better than what Radio Jamaica posts. And so I do not know what will become of this, if they will change it or if they will just keep it. I'm very sure that maybe they had a sort of look in mind and this is just what they wanted. I feel like they might have gotten several options, but based on the heads of the organization, this is the vibe. They probably want a simple type of vibe. I do not know, but all I can say is that there are lots of talented Jamaicans, and I hope that more of corporate Jamaica really give, the youth them some chances, because many times you just don't understand when you could achieve if you come partner with some creatives that are out there. You know what, people have some talent, and sometimes I say, yo, can you imagine instead of when you have the commercial, then you have Susan, I want that you drink, but me a drink of the liquor water when me get from the shop. I lie. Make me taste it now. It is so nice. Drinking the water. Ooh, no, there are people with some levels to what them could have put with branding in a Jamaica, but if you only just give some of them creative people a chance. Me a beg on corporate Jamaica. You see, all of the YouTubers, them, the vloggers, them, the people them where the graphic artists or the photographers, put some respect on them name. Come here, I tell you, enough of them very talented, but them broke. Number 19, Bolt's Mania. My word, so Usain Bolt, no boy, this is living legend. Usain continues to just like, him seem like him a living very best life. Anybody who plans to retire at an early age, I think Usain Bolt is showing exactly how it is done. You retire and you get the opportunities to kind of fulfill all the rest of like dreams and the things them where they want to try out, but they know how you're gonna definitely lead into it. This man have the football. This man just been traveling. He is just living his life and right. Not to mention the business with Zoom and all them, because something there. This brother is now going to be a father, basically. So round of applause for that. Big up yourself, Casey, because I know Casey, you see you need another round of applause because Casey. Me know you the shit, the little rocky, little no one didn't know, but you stay there and you keep your eye on the prize. Okay? You never shadow you shadow your breaks enough time. But you hold out because you understand love and you understand the strips. And so for now, for you, I feel like you're going to be an awesome mother. And I just can't wait to see the pictures them of baby Bolt. And also, Usain Bolt now, he has a brand new commercial. I'm going to show you right now.
Original. You can't retire from being Usain Bolt.
And one of the things that you have to know about Bolt, when Bolt is the face of an ad, he literally tells the people them say he's not going to be a part of it unless it is shot in Jamaica and hire Jamaican talent to be a part of the process. And so for that, big up yourself. And as I mentioned about trying new things, the brother actually have one soca song now. What can Bolt not do? When can do? Wow, let me know what your thoughts on Usain Bolt and the progress that he has been making for Jamaica. Sound off below. Number 18, Church Sister, drop it with tithes and offering. I mean, I've not much to say about this story, but I recently saw it circulating on Facebook, and I guess it showed this woman, I don't know if I should talk about the goodness of God and then she felt the spirit, but pray. I think nobody at the church was prepared for that piece of broke it down. Let me know what would you have done if you see a church sister behave like this in church. Number 17, broke up clash. Me pasa. So, enough of young people, generation X and Y, do not know about the broke up days in a Jamaica. Broke up was legit only used to properly clash in a high school and them little settings there. No, I saw this video and I guess it had some footballers. I don't remember the exact place, but I know where people normally are trained. But basically look like them have them little breaks time and them decide say, yo, them are gonna take it back old school in a proper Jamaican broke up style. Pre.
Yeah. What? Hold on. Branco. When go for? Hold on. Give them this banana way. Yeah! It's a get it done! Yeah, get serious enough! Boy!
one moment it look very dancehall queenish, but them kind of bring it back, broke up. Look up on the stage, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's an innocent crew in a mansion chain. Who's next on the DJ train? Come in, Papa, I have to pass it round. And insane, yeah, I can't remember them dance anymore. Number 16, Christopher Martin and that why moment. Whoo! Me box cover. So Christopher Martin was in Africa performing a few weeks ago, and in the middle of one of his songs, somebody jumped up on the stage and it appeared that it got a little too close for comfort. Pre.
Sit down. Hey. Take time. Yeah, we can hug good. No wine for me, boy. I'm mother blood clot. Nairobi. It's all love, right? It's all love. It's all love, right? You know, he can hug me, he can hug me. But I don't want him to do this on me. It's no good. No good. No good, my brother. Okay.
Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, okay. No, me look on the video a couple times. But come here and say, yo, maybe it was a little movement, whining, or was it just a little hug on somebody shift him, say, look like that? Me don't know if I want like an earthquake that go on and them foot say him kind of just move him lower body so. But something you couldn't really figure out what go on. And honestly, me didn't, as far as a Jamaican reaction goes to a situation like that, Christopher Martin probably gave one of the bestest, well, I want to word the name so, but one of the bestest responses from what we expect a Jamaican man to do in a situation like that. Because had it been Mr. Cross, hungry and miserable, or had it been boy, oh boy, you know, want to know what might have happened to that young man on the stage. But Christopher Martin, he has since, he did an interview and he basically said that what he thinks transpired was basically, just cultural differences that, in some other places that is how they greet, because I know that Africa, them show holy love regardless if you're a man or a woman. A man will, basically kiss your foot out of respect for you. And Jamaica, we don't have a very affectionate sort of culture. And so something like that, we're only going to read it in one particular way. But let me know what you thought about this moment on stage, Burritos. Number 15, Port Royal back again. Me Titanic. Oh wow, of all the things I could have said. Jesus. So Port Royal is festive again. It is back at it again. And we're not talking about being able to just go to the Giddy House and to just go down there and go buy some fried fish and festival. We are talking about the first cruise ship to ever just like go land right at Port Royal. And its name is Marella Discovery 2. And boy, oh boy, it was quite a festive occasion. May I tell you, Port Royal, and I see them excitement there, in quite... And yes, the ship was, what the ship name again? The ship is called Marella Discovery 2. And yeah, they look very nice and festive. All me know, once I see a ship, I'll see a Titanic. So I'm just like, yo, it look Titanic-ish. That means it's official. And one of the pictures that went viral was a picture that was done by Spellcheck, Pedro. And yeah, it was quite a nice shot, a nice like a night shot of my night. It look like something we don't want to live in. You know, it look like one of them nice like uptown Airbnb community where you have to pay like $20 million for.
And I hope you like jamming. Alright, we're jamming with you. Alright, we're jamming. Alright.
Number 14, Neighborhood Watch. Macabone boy, take man. Oh, Joe, what in the name of Blacker? So this video, may I tell you, this video was just all about the place and where I saw it was on Twitter. No, just imagine you have your woman and you left your woman and you're there at work, and in the middle of work is like one spirit or one neighbor call you and say, yo, I say a different vehicle drive up by your woman gate, left from work, take your lunch break and go here to find out what going on. And that is what it look like this brother do.
God, the man will tell me you need, man. I say, I lift up now. Come get him out. Dog park, yes, sir. Bonaman park. And
Tony Yan, man. Tony Yan. Jesus Christ. Tony Yan, if you're going to be our bonin, boy, you have to do a little better than that because that could have gotten very, very messy, you know, Tony Yan. And that neighbor, why never mind your business? This man didn't take out phone and record the entire thing. At one point when you see the bonner man jump on a Jim Screechy, the husband jump in and block off the road.
my dog, I lift up now. Kill that boner, man. Hold him, daddy! Hold him, daddy! Hold him, daddy!
Boy, I just never like the look of it, because given all the way I go on in Jamaica, boy, let me know what you thought of this situation. Has something like this ever occurred in your life? Sound off below. Number 13, Dear Dream tweet. So the other day one friend sent me this post that they know that was in Dear Dream, and let me just read it. So it goes, Dear Dream, hide my ID. So my husband got locked up last night. He's a career man that has found himself in a little situation. So while in custody yesterday, I was asked to bail him. To do this, I needed to provide some documents along with a letter from a JP. That was not a problem because we have a friend that is a JP, but I didn't have his number. My husband did. So while he's sitting in the station, I said, give me the number. He said his phone is dead. So I said, okay, no problem. Give me your phone. I'll take it home, charge it, and take the number out. All you need to do is give me the code for your phone. He then asked if I could bring the charger to the station, and I said, nope. Homeboy, I really prefer to sleep in jail than to give me the code to his phone. So I went home and slept. After all, hashtag alkaline. No, you tell me no. You see, this like the Jamaican men, we have to just take one L for the one, because boy, oh boy, what could have, I'm not saying, yeah, I'm not gonna ask what could have been on your phone, why you never want to give your woman the phone, but boy. Ladies, men just stay silent, but ladies, sound off in the comments for the one here. Number 12, Dr. Dancing. Me one and ready. So, a video featuring two conductors, I guess like dancing and rocking back and doing them little winding, got viral some weeks ago, and many people were shocked. Some were outraged at the display of their... Come on, Barry, find a word. At the display of their alright, but that's it, me give up. Oh wow, okay. Sticky wine, You know me, honestly can't say nothing, because yeah, just ignore say, all of my intro them on the countdown. So all I can say is that I just find it very fascinating when people, I don't know if it is because they're a doctor and people expect say a doctor must have live up to a certain type of masculinity, where this is shocking, but like nobody operates in just one sort of space of how they define how they represent themselves. The biggest thugs man probably listen to Taylor Swift, and the most feminine woman probably can change her car tire better than and faster than any engineer out a road. Me, I just tell you, say, I just life operate, and commendations to them people here, like clearly them never really care, them just enjoy them little time, and it was just idleness. And everybody idle like this from time to time. Some of us never really understand why it became more than what it really was, as just some little random stupid idleness. I don't know, but sound off very does. Number 11, teacher taking down. No, so you know, 2020 is quite a rough year. Whole heap of little drama and all kind of mistress are going. And one of the stories that really touched me and impacted me was to hear of the death of a Vauxhall teacher by the name of Parliamentary. That is very familiar. And I actually feel I had a run-in with him once where he probably just see me and say, yo, good job and, you know, do what you do. Because he was somebody who was very involved in, like, the cultural scene in Jamaica. He was in a couple plays with, like, Daily Harris of people. Actors and stuff, them very much know him. The drama community is familiar with Mr. Samuels. And boy, oh boy, I have to, you know, all of the stories that when I hear about how he used to defend the students and be a protection. And he was just so good in terms of how he dialogued with them. You know, me no know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say because I don't think I can properly come up with a fix. Jamaica is just going through a bunch of mess and I don't know if we are equipped to deal with it. Because everything will come down to parenting. Because I'm not going to say broke because there are people who broke and them still do not resort to criminal activity. So I do not know.
I'm sure you've heard the saying that you are what you do every day, and that is why I am a fried chicken leg. So I just want you to sign up for my vision boarding workshop, and I want you to pay the money and NYC.
Number 10, me ready. Me kitchen cupboard. Recently, there's been so many talks about the day that there will be a gay dancehall artist. And the conversation has been going on for quite a while now. And it looked like things kind of come to fruition, because a month ago, an artist by the name of Demaro appeared on the scene and he dropped his brand new music video that is called Me Ready.
Yo, me ready. Tell everybody get ready. Jamaica rude boy coming through real heavy.
And when the song dropped, I think it was on the front page of the Star. Everybody had talk about it. You had people like Jeffrey and Triple X kind of playing the game to say who first did basically act like That's So Raven and predict that there would be a gay artist. And many people never really liked the song. If you look at the comments, a lot of people never liked the song. And what is interesting, it seems as if it was less about him being gay and more about the song just not being a very strong song. Especially if you want to basically launch a career off this single. And so, boy, I don't know if he'll do another follow-up that maybe will get the public more interested in his music. But for the first single, I don't think many people are, you know, giving it the thumbs up.
Me ready, me physically ready. One in my body and roll in my belly.
But what do you think about the video? Everybody had talked about the Rastaman were in there, and it was quite a video. All I can say, quite a video. Let me know what you thought about the song and the video. Be read the sound off below. Number 9, violence against women. No, but basically I give this its own conversation. No, I like when I have the countdown, I'm able to just talk about things that are light and we can laugh and, you know, talk about look at excitement and the carelessness. But I do think it is very important to really address these issues. Now, recently I was invited by Butchers up Taylor Hall for a forum that they had to discuss domestic violence, domestic abuse, and the culture of that in Jamaica. And it was such a good conversation, and I feel like I'm going to see a talk to you about it. Now, when I keep on hearing about the abuse that are targeted towards women, it gets me very upset. And I'm trying to figure out what could be the cause of it, but nothing is making sense. Now, there was a case where an 8-year-old was taken away from his home and his hand tied and he was found in some body of water, dead at 8. All because the woman, I don't even want to jump in on this. So yeah, this thing about violence against women, and one of them things there where it's not the first, it's not the second, the third time where we as a Jamaican society talking about it. But it seems as in recent days or a couple weeks, it's just there is story after story after story. You have one woman, she have an abusive man, she try to leave the situation, the man kill her. I know it is not a matter of like, if she stay, she dead. If she try to move, she is dead. And even when she move and him not catch her, him go for the pitney or another family member. And I am honestly just sick of it. I mean, the way how we raise our kids, I know I'm realizing that the role of a parent, it is very vital. Because basically, it's like how people talk about driving, that you know, just a drive for you, you drive for the other people them out there. You have to practice like protective parenting, that you don't just raise the pitney for just you. You have to think about how you raise a child and what will happen when you unleash that child into the world. Because I can't understand why men feel like the need that they own women. And this idea of ownership and things, that if you spend money on a girl, that means that you are entitled to dictate all of her actions. Remember, you know, you as a man, you're free to go when you're free to go, you know, man. You can cut when you feel like, and nobody can hold you down unless a woman over you and them type of something there. So why is it that you don't allow the woman to have the same freedom? I've been sitting down and I've been realizing, say, yo, a lot of Jamaican men have this notion or feel as if them love women, and you know, we are jealous and all of them something there, but I think that is just a bunch of bull crap. There are a lot of Jamaicans who feel as if them love women, but they don't understand the concept of love. So, and I love them love women, them love pum pum, and that is it. Them love vagina, them love pussy, that is what they love, that is what they eat. Oh, I can't really say that. That is what they consume themselves with. Everything is about the potential of attaining and acquiring and conquering vagina. That is it. So when it comes down to actually caring and the whole pure understanding of what it truly means to love, them not have the notion of it. Because if you truly loved your partner, there's no way that you can look your partner in her eye and put one knife and send that through her. To the point where you block out, where you not even realize that, yo, when you kill she and then you kill yourself, you have kids. You have kids that are going to be parentless. How? Me not understand. But that is just it. All I can say is just, you know, keep praying and make sure say you try to have conversations. And if you're being abused, please to reach out. I'm going to put some information down here. So, and for the men, them, we know they're probably not going to want to go into the police station or if would not be abused as well. But talk about it. Just, you know, talk about it in a real way. And if you have people who in your life will say, yo, them feel like they're going to kill them partner, stay very close to them. Bring them into some sort of psychiatric evaluation. But don't just take what them and say as a little joke thing. See it as very serious. That's all I have to say, readers. Yeah.
Right about now, it's time for the big up segment.
Well done. Before the girls, them sexy and young. Run along. Sing along. Well then, pick up the friend.
Alright, so first up on the biggest segment, I have to go and mention my girl Tia. No, Tia is a reggae artist. She's from the Caribbean and she signed to the label Triton Music. Yeah, man, the same man boss Dexter Daps. And she recently did a song with Ioctane and it is called Longing For You. You know them nice little sultry sexy vibe there? Check it out.
Touch for ya. Y'all me never itch your life, but bright it up for ya. Me into get it.
And also, she dropped her latest EP and it is called Black Cocoon and it went as high as number 5 on the iTunes reggae charts. Now I've actually met Tia already and she's a sweet soul and she actually genuinely interested in like adding to reggae music. And so I like that she actually pushed the videos them and the songs them in 2020. And so if any producers are, you know, artists out there want to link and collab, make sure say contact Triton Music and follow her Instagram and it is official Tia IG. Simple as that. Okay? And look down here so for the links them for the videos and the EP. I'm so stupid. What is this I'm doing?
Anak similar pastor start to sing what I crash was attack. You don't know already I tune into social media countdown. You know the count gun go them hours there. So me roar, so me roar, so me roar.
Number 8, dog funeral. So basically this story, you know, clearly it is a Jamaica star story. And apparently there was a community dog that passed away. And with the way all the community and the people, them they love him so much, them decide so them gonna give this dog, this mongrel dog, a proper funeral, like ceremony and everything. And then they have the thing up a dove cut and all of them excitement there. Pre.
Funeral out, you know. Backyard funeral of Cynthia. The girls them out. See there? Backyard. We got backyard. I love never like backyard, but you want to come out.
So why you want inside and everybody want outside?
Backyard funeral up look out the door. All the rival people there backyard funeral.
No, when Mr. Jamaica is a very interesting place. It's because of stories like this. Number 7, celebrity takeover. Me TMZ. So, a few weeks ago, there were so many celebrities that just seemed like them pop up in a Jamaica, left, right, and center. Everybody did wonder what is taking place. Is it because you have all kind of drama where going to the United States where they talk about World War III and them something there look like everybody there try to run off come to Jamaica so them can live a nice, like a decent, festive life? I do not know. But what was actually happening was Lori Harvey. She is Steve Harvey's adopted daughter and she came here to celebrate her birthday. Now, if you don't know, Lori Harvey, she's only 23 years old and she's dating rap superstar Future. And the couple, them very new and them come down here to celebrate them little moment and them little, you know, our birthday. And what is a birthday party without friends? And if you have these two, people on the scene right now, they are have very popular friends as well. So we are talking about Normani, Ryan Destiny. You had Tiana Taylor and Iman Shumpert, her boyfriend, or her husband. You also had Anthony Joshua. You had Jordan Woods. And in the end, Lori unleashed what is probably the best unofficial Jamaica tourist board ad that we've seen in recent years. No, she did a whole little video to kind of package her birthday weekend, and it's shell. Pre. What you thought about that video and the barrage of celebrities just taking over Jamaica? Sound off below. Number 6, Shy Ravers. The Ding Dong was performing recently, and I guess a youngster, joined him on stage, but the youngster, they kind of feel shy. So this is what Ding Dong did. Pre.
I use a door there. Him say him alone want dance with Ravers, and him like the crowd, don't people. They all just listen to this song, right? And anything the song tell if you do, you do it. Ding Dong the to your right, Cool Ravers the to your left, Deja the to your right, Bravo the to your left, you're Ravers to the winning. Come win. Huh? Beyond Ravers. See? Cool. Wanna come out of the place now? See them, I'm gone. Ready now then, play the song. Come on the place on the stage. Don't look at me, lock your eye. Lock your eye. Then I come out. Alright, see them now. Say, don't look at them. Say, I'm sure the fear, say.
Oh wow, no, I mean, I don't feel like, like the little tears are come. This was a cool moment. This was cool, man. This was cool. Thumbs up, Ding Dong for this moment on stage. Yeah, man. Number 5, Parliament festivities. So, if you do not know that there's a big scandal going as it relates to over CMU and who take away money and who make up award and all of them something there, I don't want to jump into it because, boy, me just cannot bother. But Fitzpinger's daughter appeared on social media to kind of clear up the allegations that are being made against her father. And boy, Abby, she was trying to do a good thing, but all people end up do is take our video rant into an entire meme.
He doesn't even know I'm doing this video, but I'm just so fed up. I'm so fed up with the media. I'm so fed up with the lies, everything that's been put out there. And he has not responded once. He said, Abigail, I'm going to let them think what they want to think. Let me tell you something. My father is not a thief. One thing to tell you that. All right?
And then also, things move over in a parliament now and everybody have the discussions. But what it became was one big love and hip hop, real bad girls of Atlanta special. Take a look at some of the highlights.
Mr. Speaker, as a member
Mr.
of the House.
Samuda is on the floor.
Mr. Speaker. No, there was a commotion, Mr. Speaker.
Has been recognized
Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker. Have a seat, please.
Mr. Speaker, during the commotion, I rose to
point of order.
You are seeking to tell a lie.
Miss Hannah,
I am not.
nothing like this in this parliament.
I am not
nothing
lying.
like this.
The leader of
Nothing
all
like
the
this.
business.
You don't get up and start to carry this
Said
parliament.
he is not yielding to that.
Go up and have a seat.
No, if you think you're bad, tell him to come and take me out. If you think you're bad, try.
Lie. What? I am not going to say you can make a lie to me. You're accusing me of lying. No, Mr. Speaker, you're accusing you. No,
Talk truth. Moments like this, I will get up and watch every single day in a garden house because inside there, so I tell you, apart from the budget debate, you see when them people that have controversy, them get very entertaining. So I kid you not. Make use of your PDC JTV, okay? Number 4, Earthquake JA. Me ratatatata. Alright, so a couple days ago, there was an earthquake in Jamaica. Now, let me just say, this is probably the longest earthquake I ever feel in my entire life. Now, there have been tremors before where it lasts a little 8 seconds. By the time you blink, you miss it. If you're in a bathroom and you step out, you don't even know what it's going. But this one, legit. I mean, it lasted for so long to the point where people actually have conversations in the middle of the earthquake. People all depend on phone call and say, yo, you feel it? Yeah, man, me I feel it. You still feel it? Yeah. Conversations during the earthquake.
And when you think you've seen it all, earthquake just got Jamaica. Me say for about 5 minutes, the whole of Jamaica shake up. Why? Move around. Yo, January, big man thing. You can't give the rest of the month them a chance.
And so I thought it was a little mild earthquake, and I end up finding out that the earthquake was about 7.1 or 7.7 magnitude. Did you know that the earthquake, when it hit 80, was in the 7 magnitude region? So it wasn't no little simple, regular earthquake that Jamaica got. But once again, Jamaica just somehow, escape it with basically no harm. I'll never say Jamaica is a lucky boxfoot place. Because when the hurricane them are coming, it's like as them reach Jamaica, so them just make a little U-turn. Them just like, we're not about to go here, so we just swerve, just matrix. And me not knowing about me, I get very worried. Because Jamaica, Lucky Street must stop one day, you know. Because we avoid earthquake, we avoid everything where we target Jamaica. Number 3, Hankin Patois. So you must have seen this. So Tom Hanks, him have a son that is called Chet Hanks. No, Chet function differently. Him not really like to represent himself in a more traditional type of Caucasian way. Him have a little bit more flavor, him have a little bit more swag. And if you know better, I think say him was a black brother. And so while Chet was at the Golden Globes Awards with his family, he was on the red carpet and he decided to do this video. Wait.
Big up the whole island, massive. It's your boy Chetana, coming straight from the Golden Globes, you want saying? Me father Tom Hanks presenting in a what, soon forward come. Big up, tune in.
So yeah, the brother fully went into a Jamaican accent and the video just went viral in a matter of seconds. They followed it up a day after with this video as well.
Big up the youth them way out of Kingston. Me wake up this morning and me see the thing turn up. Internet gone mad. Respect, you don't know.
And a lot of people were on the fence. Some liked what he was doing and some thought it was offensive and that he was making fun of Jamaica culture. I thought it was just a fun, cool little thing, and I understand who Chet is and him just like to do these sort of gimmicks. No, he actually explained how he came into doing this accent on the Hollywood Unlocked show.
Started dating a Jamaican girl. Oh.
That's what it is?
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
But she's not Jamaican, but she's from Trinidad, but she's got Jamaican family. She's got Jamaican family. So I just heard her talking on the phone one day to her family, and she was speaking in straight up patois. And I think she was saying something. She was heated up about something or passionate about something. She was going off in patois, and I was like, I was like,
kind of hot.
And I was like, yo, that's dope.
But what do you think about Chet Hanks doing a Jamaican accent? Were you pleased or do you think he was being offensive? Sound off below. Number 2, facing cancer. Now, thank you, Father God, for having these stories because with all of the mess that is going on in 2020, it is nice to hear of these heartwarming stories. So, Cornell Grant, he's a student of Calabar, and he was welcomed back to the school a few days ago, having been away for 2 years battling cancer. Now, can you imagine that a teenager, I have to deal with something like this? I'm sure it couldn't have been easy, but I'm glad that he got a hero's welcome upon returning to Calabar High School. Take a look. You see them some here? This is a sort of good news that you want to see I come from Calabar High School because I remember last year them did have quite a so this is nice to see that the group come together and to share a moment like this with Cornell. And also there's a young lady by the name of Renesia. I think I met her recently when I went to Mona High School.
Renessa?
What?
Renessa, I have something to tell you.
So what? You and Renessa? Wait.
No, Renessa, look at me. And the whole world is watching you. We're gonna see this.
What?
I have a good news for you. Very good. You remember what we were talking about last night and before we what we were saying about chemo and
oh yeah. Something there.
That you're not going back? And we say in the name of Jesus you won't go back? Well, listen. Dr. Reese called me today. And you are cancer free! Renee, give God praise. Renesia.
No man, them stories are the type of stories and the type of energy we need in 2020. No, I'm glad this was video. This looked very Ellen-esque. And it was just nice to actually witness somebody hearing the news like that. And of course, she was moved to tears. I was, kind of touched a bit, but I was never quite dropped. And I cannot imagine the impact of having that sigh of relief, So big up yourself, Renee here. And number 1 goes to Koffee wins the Grammy. Yes! Woo! My word, my sentence, my paragraph, my essay, my biblioteca. Oh my gosh. So congratulations to Koffee on winning the Grammy for Best Reggae Album. No, Koffee is the youngest to ever win in that category. And the fact that she's a female, is a big, big accomplishment. Especially knowing that she was in the category with Amali. And the little Amali thing go already where we say, boy, it kind of hard for win when Amali is there. So congratulations, Koffee. Definitely, EP was a solid, put together body of work. And we can't imagine how much money you're going to start charge people now. Because if your money is there, yeah, so. I hope you saw your money there now. Koffee, your money, naga normal right now. And I'm honestly very happy and very proud of her accomplishments because, one of the things I always say, society have a way where feels say, yo, you can only be great when you do your dues for like 15 and 20 years. But I think that there are a lot of young people that are way ahead of them time, that with them brain and them creativity and the work with them put in is sometimes beyond where a lot of people who quote unquote established have done. And so what Koffee did was to basically give that as a reminder that said not because of your age means that you cannot accomplish great things. And what I'd like for us to see is that more of these things happening, more opportunities created for Jamaican people and Jamaican youth and Jamaican women, and all of them something here. All I know is that Koffee, you're international now, you're a boss way. Like, me wouldn't be surprised if I say Koffee and Rihanna, Koffee, Beyonce, Koffee, and Tiger. Like, I do not know what this girl will do next. And the fact that she is just so humble and such have a good energy.
Blessings, everyone. Thank you so much. I'd first like to thank all the producers and everyone who helped to make Rap Show what it is today. I'd like to pay my respect to Julie and Marley, Steel Pulse, Sly and Robbie, Morgan Heritage, for all the input that they've made in the reggae industry and in the music. I've learned a lot from them and from other older people in the industry, and that's why I'm here. That's what brought us all here. So I just want to say that this one is for all of us. This one is for reggae. This one is for Jamaica. Thank you very much. Blessings.
Boy, like, you can tell so the nerves in there, but you kind of hold it out, and just like deliver it and hurry up and come off of the stage. So when she go backstage, she ball and create the excitement and whatnot. Congratulations, Koffee. I have nothing more to say more than just big up your darn Boxfoot self. Let me know what you thought of it, Burritos, and sound off in the comments how proud you are of Koffee. Well, that is it, Burritos. Thanks for watching another Dutty Berry social media countdown. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button, hit the post notification bell so that you are aware whenever I upload new content. Also, to leave a comment, let me know what was your favorite part of the social media countdown. Big up all the persons who are on the live. If you're not on the live, make sure you go and leave a comment and share the video. Share it with a friend. If you want to follow me on social media, follow me at TheDuttyBerryShow on Instagram, Twitter as well, Instagram, Snapchat. I'm actually now on TikTok, so follow me on TikTok. It is at TheDuttyBerryShow. And if you want to advertise within the countdown, just send me an email to DuttyBerryShow@gmail.com. Okay? Take care until next time.
The dirty or the berry, yeah, the juicy or the scoop. All the things are going on and missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the countdown coming soon. All the drama what you want, you for tune into the youth.